Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Refader. We're here at Refader Reacts, and finally there's a new track released by Chaoz and UVIQUE. As you might know, in the past there were already some tracks that I reacted to by both of them, and I got contacted by UVIQUE and he said, hey, listen, we're going to drop a new track on Friday. It was last week, so I said, yeah, I will definitely check it out, and I haven't listened to it until now, so this is also the premiere, and you know that I'm a huge fan of both of them, and especially UVIQUE with his reverb atmospheres that he creates. And yeah, so anyways, let's don't waste any more time, and we're heading right into this. So this is Wanna Lie by Chaoz and UVIQUE.
And fighting, you pulling me closer. We talk, but it becomes a war. No space is gonna bring us closure. Baby, I can't do this anymore. And I see those eyes lose light, and I just wanna.
Wow, already very interesting atmosphere here.
Room go silent. Oh, I just wanna lie. I just
Nice effects on the vocals. Yeah, typical lead design for Chaoz and UVIQUE. Oh, I like that it's very clean here as well. No big instruments in the background, just a build up. Oh yeah, high-pitched kick. Oh wow. Nice melody switch in the drop, crazy. Wow, that was a pretty nice drop. Okay, nice. DNB, sort of DNB styled percussion and breakbeat here. It's a pretty relaxing track. I like that the vocals don't have a very huge reverb. They sound very dry, what makes them very present. Very interesting. These high-pitched kicks. Wow. For me, one of the best things in hardstyle. Especially when you have such a nice euphoric kick. Okay, and there we go. That was Wanna Lie by Chaoz and UVIQUE. What should I say? I think overall, I can just repeat myself. Both of them are very artistic, and they are very concentrated, or they concentrate themselves very much on the details and also on what they can do with the sounds and what do they want to achieve. And at least for people like me that don't just listen to hardstyle but also are in love with this kind of music for the atmosphere, I really liked the contrast of the vocals sounded very dry, which is no critic, nothing. It's just like that some of this might be a stylistic thing. It was very nice and a well thought decision they made here. So because they were very much in the foreground, and also the rest was more in the background because it had more reverb, and so it was creating a very special atmosphere, and I really liked that. That was a pretty nice thing. And also I was really surprised by the melody switch or the melody change in the drop, because we just got the melody before the drop where we were introduced to the melody, and then it was changing in the drop, and that was a very nice approach because it was grabbing my attention again and was really like making me listen more carefully, because I don't want to miss anything. So I had the feeling like, okay, I need to listen closely because what's going on right now. And I think if a track has this kind of quality, and also it was flowing with the hardstyle kick, this was a very euphoric one. And as I said, the biggest thing for me, what I love the most, is when you have an emotional melody, just like here, the typical Chaoz and UVIQUE lead design, of course styled, so the character is the same, but it sounded, not like in every track they produced together. But the main characteristics are still there, and this is pretty nice and pretty good. So when the kick is really pitching up with an euphoric melody, and it really has this special twist like this melody also had, this really gets me every time. This is really what makes me feel so euphoric and gives me a very warm feeling, and also something like it feels like little butterflies are flying around in my stomach. So pretty well done. I really like the track overall. Also the atmosphere with the breaks and with the vocals, they were also well chosen. The effects on the vocals were very nice, the fillers, so it didn't get boring or anything. A very nice track. It's not a typical track that you might expect on a huge stage, but this is totally fine because this is the music they chose, they wanted to make, they put feelings inside, and I really have to say I'm a big fan of that. So thank you for informing me. I mean, I would have seen it anyway, but letting me know that I can react to this track, it was a pleasure for me. And you can check the track down below in the info box. I will link it for you. And I hope to see you around in the next episode, where we're going to react to another track, of course. And it would mean a lot to me if you leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. It helps me, the project, and also the artist and the tracks that we listen to. And I'm very thankful that you were here, that you were going through this with me. And I hope to see you around the next episode. Until then, stay safe and all the best.